You're listening to Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official podcast of Lingerie Fighting Championships. And now, here's your host, Michael Larkin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official LFC Lingerie Fighting Championships podcast. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me tonight, she is now 2-0 in LFC. She took on Jessie El Toro Santos, an LFC 46 Tunnel of Love, the one, the only Miss Anna Kovachenko. Hello, Anna. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. Thank you. How is your day?
I cannot complain. First and foremost, it's always a pleasure having you on the show and talking to you in general. Man, what a hell of a bout between you and the returning Jessie El Toro Santos after a 7-year absence. You guys really killed it. You guys had some great chemistry. I really enjoyed that fight.
Yeah, actually, I'm always enjoy the fight. Just such a fun, and she's such a good, and I'm enjoying fight with her. It was something new for me.
Well, I will say this, much like your bout with Tiffany, the conspiracy smoke show Baxter, there was a height disadvantage. There was a weight disadvantage. But I think with the David and Goliath bout that you two had, you really got her down with that armbar submission and really grounded her. It really came out very well, and I got to congratulate you on the victory.
All right. Oh, look at this. Beautiful level change there early. Using a little trickery and speed. Gorgeous. Not easy to do.
Great job. Kovachenko.
Look at
There you go.
Crowd likes that position. Rolling out to the double armbar. Look at that. She gets a tap.
It look like armbar is my signature.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, well, how does it feel to be 2-0 now within the LFC rankings?
I get scared because they will put me with somebody probably more stronger, and I will have no chance. Because right now I'm winning, and lose it will be hard.
Well, I will say this, even in the victory, I mean, Jessie El Toro Santos got revenge on her coach, Joel Kane, by dumping the iPad within the water bucket, and she also threw you around. I got to tell you, showing her strength, she gave you a little ragdoll action, man, but you came out there full throttle, went right at her like a spider monkey, going on her back, bringing her down. It was great to watch.
I just understand it will be hard to get her with a strong, because comparison, she is stronger, but I try make everything possible for she get tired. It was more game for longer. Who can stay longer?
Well, I will say it was a hell of a game plan. And I mean, for this event in itself at the FSW Arena, took place on Valentine's Day. And I got to tell you, not only did you solidify yourself within the victory, but also with the style and the aesthetic. I love the lingerie. You really fit the mold for what Valentine's Day was. That was a great lingerie, Anna.
Thank you. I just like pink. It's just something that I like.
No, you're totally fine. It definitely is not only very pleasing on you, but it definitely is pleasing to one's eye. I mean, I complimented you before we got on here. The juicy attire, I feel like I'm back into like the 90s MTV era with the videos and back in the day. You really know how to style and profile. The nice little color coordinated looks good.
And cozy.
Well, who doesn't like to be cozy?
Yeah, exactly. Like I like it's such a I like this material. It just feels such a good like a hugs.
Well, that is what it is all around. All about loving and less mugging and more hugs. And I mean, at the end of it, well, you have to look at it like that too, because I always look at it like this with how you fight and how you ground game. But at the end of the day, once you exit that ring, you're probably one of the most sweetest, most genuine people I know. So that cutesy vibes and that vibrancy definitely show within your being, man.
Make love, not war. No reason to be mad.
I like your style wholeheartedly. And speaking of love, not war, not only did we get to see you in the ring and really highlight your lingerie, also within your skills within LFC, you had a hell of a photo shoot, miles long, and all the great girls. The photos came out amazing. You all looked really good in the photo shoot.
Thank you. Yeah, it was nice day, nice photographer. So we make work done. Very nice. Good team.
You definitely make magic and you definitely make art. And I got to say, as far as you go as well, how awesome is it to really highlight not only your sensuality as a human being within your beauty, but also you put on a pair of gloves and that adds the intensity factor and really showcase the sexiness vibes. You got a beautiful woman like yourself putting on a pair of gloves and showcasing that really heightens the imagery and the beauty of it.
Yeah, it's such a cute, but at the same time strong. It's just such a weird combination, but it's what I like.
Well, I got to tell you, you are definitely what a lot of us do like, and you definitely fit the mold of what a great fighter and a great superstar is. Now, recently, I have to put this into the forefront because she was the referee at LFC 46 Tunnel of Love, Jenny Bloody Valentine, a.k.a. Jennifer Thomas. You just recently did a wrestling video with her, or your first wrestling video. How was that going into it?
So she is amazing. It's like we got that script in the morning. She learned everything and like we was go through and she had this in her head and she great because I'm not a wrestler and I never like did wrestling video. I know something but nothing much. And she showed me everything. She go guide me so well. So we make nice videos. But she was very good as teaching, and we done like for like 1.5 hour. I mean, with all of learning and going through.
I have to say this, Jennifer Thomas, aka Jenny Bloody Valentine, much like you mentioned, probably one of the most sweetest down to earth people, really does give a great grasp and a great knowledge of what professional wrestling is. Honestly, I think anybody and everybody who does turn in to see this tape, I cannot wait to see it myself because I saw the photos going into it. Not only do you two have great chemistry, I think we just put a little future matchup into the realm of LFC. I think a lot of people love to see some Jenny Bloody Valentine and Anna Kovachenko. We just put the fantasy matchup out there for everybody.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's hard. We'll see.
Okay.
It will be something very interesting. Absolutely.
Fair enough. Now, another one that I recently did see you do a lot of shoots with, we got to give a shout out to the great Laura Cross. Laura Cross is another one so strong, so beautiful, so powerful in her own right. Talk about working with Laura, because another one you have great chemistry with.
Oh yeah, I was actually working already the second time with her. She first, no, actually she's not first. I was work first with other girl, but she's like second girl with whom I make a like fighting video, and she's so strong. Oh my god, she's like so small, but oh my god, strong as hell. I mean, she is really. She's a very nice person. I like how open, how smiley she is. But at the same time, when camera is on and she needs to be aggressive, she's do what she needs. She's like so professional, and I very enjoy work with such people, especially when I'm back. And mostly wrestlers, they look very angry on the stage and everything, but on the back, it's such a sweet people. I don't know, they're so cool. It's nice to be around them. Everyone, like it's yeah.
No, well, I think to add to your point that you said so beautifully, by the way, I think it's a community. You're in a community of women who want to inspire and who want to empower other women because there's so many different great women of all different body types, shapes, and sizes. And I think you kind of fit into the mold of right in there with them. I mean, you're constantly progressing and growing. So, I mean, you're starting to really come into your own. And I think that's a great way to guide than all these great women to have by your side.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I really enjoy be even around this atmosphere. They have such a powerful energy, and like you are get energized by them.
That's the amazing thing about this world of professional wrestling, MMA, and LFC. We see so many different women of all different shapes and sizes, like we mentioned, but also so many different women of Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. We saw a woman like Alexis Asher, who fought Emily Sparkle on this very event, former Golden Gloves champion. So you have many different styles and techniques of great art forms that come into LFC. And I mean, for you, looking at your opponent, Jessie El Toro Santos, hasn't been back in 7 years. You're her first opponent back. I think looking at her and looking at you definitely was a highlight of the night as well, just to see the two of you go at it. But I also compare it to one of her early opponents in Shea the Fox Mazzato, who was very memorable, who also did the ragdoll and the throwing around, and then you come out at the end with the armbar. The armbar, like you mentioned, has become your finisher, and I think that's a beautiful finisher in itself, because who doesn't love a good armbar, number one, but number two, it definitely suits you within each and every one of your matchups.
Yeah, but sadly, I need to find out something else.
I mean, everybody's got the chokes, everybody's got a leg scissors. I'm sure you'll find something else.
I was thinking about Boston Crab, but problem is she is so tall. It's hard for me to walk, like, no, it's impossible. Like, I had a chance, but like, no, will be disappoint her with my ass on her face, and after I will go to the arm bar. I will have a nice time to catch her hands in this moment.
There was a great drop down sequence into that armbar, and I gotta say, nothing says taking down your opponent with your gluteus maximus, your butt and your buttocks, man. Nothing says taking down the opponent more than butt cheeks to the face, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You had a hell of a counter out of that.
It is what it is.
Hey, a win is a win is a win is a win, and you got the win, so that's the most important part.
Yeah, I was need to get some dirty clean. Like, I wasn't having enough time for thinking. Like, I was looking on the situation, like, I think it will be good.
Well, you definitely examined it perfectly, and it led to some great succession there. Speaking of succession, I also did see through in your imagery and throughout your socials, I know you were doing the things at AVNs. Can we talk about that experience? Because AVNs is such a great community, great networking, great fan meet and participation. Talk about the experience at AVNs, man, because you were looking great in that photo.
Oh, it's my third AVN already, because I do adult stuff, and like, yeah, I love there because it's nice time for see all people with whom you was working, because I coming to the guy like, what, you really don't remember me? Like, oh my God, that shoot was like 3 years ago. Because a lot of people, like, Florida, California, like Vegas, like, it's most people living there, plus other places. Like, I meet with Olivia Wood, such a great person. It's good chance to meet new people, work with new people, and see maybe like what will be going on in the future. So yeah, I like about AVN this thing, because sometimes you can see in the Twitter or Instagram, and like, I'm not sure if it will be work, but after, like, in real life, it's like, oh yes, this is like, it's cool. It's sometimes so different and scary.
I mean, it's one of those things too, where I look at you with the AVNs and the adult stuff, and I always said this about you: not only are you coming into your own with that, but if you look at what you're doing on the adult side of things and the preferences in different videos, I think it shows a lot of uniqueness and authenticity, but it really taps into what a lot of people are into. And I think at the end of the day, it's all about being that sweet, sweet fantasy baby, to quote Mariah Carey. I think you definitely do that, but it's something for everybody, man. And I think you do very well at that. I think a lot of people are going to be really surprised and really just assured to see what you're doing, man, because it is a lot of great stuff.
Thank you. Like, I just do what I like, I'm sometimes thinking like, why not? I will try this. Like, this, okay, let's try. Maybe I will like, maybe I'm not. Like, I'm not never say no. I never, like, yeah, of course I have some stuff what I like, for me, big no, and I not agree to do it. But something like, okay, sounds harmless, I can do it.
Well, no, you're right. I mean, it's the one thing you only live once, and then I think also at the end of the day too, you're also setting boundaries for yourself where you have to say no. So the safety and the boundaries are there, but also at the same time too, you're willing to participate as well and try something. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. So there's a double-edged sword there, but it works perfectly for you.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what I enjoy. Like, why to do stuff if you not enjoy? So
Exactly. That's the motivation for everybody in life. If you're not enjoying it, then why do it? And speaking of stuff that you do, I also have to mention this. We did touch upon Valentine's Day and the photo shoot, the overall events within LFC. Another thing I got to ask you is you've seen so many great people on the roster with LFC on the 2 events that you've been on. Is there anyone that you're scouting who you want to see next? I mean, you've been in there with the Smoke Show and El Toro. Who are we looking at? Who would you like to see as far as your next opponent be? Who you been scouting?
oh my god. Ooh. I really don't know. Like, it's interesting technique. She was supposed to be, but I was, because of she was not available to go. Ziva Faye.
Yes.
It will be interesting. So yeah, I'm interesting. I think it will be. She is very interesting person. I was have a chances to see her in real life. She was coming to our home, so we will be have a soon on this month. Also video together will make. She again coming to me. So with her will be interesting. Cheney,
Yes.
also she also an adult industry, and she has this cool vibe, like anime style, like because she is Asian, so she's have a such interesting. Tomiko, she's cool. Like, I don't know, every girl is so cool. I cannot say like, oh my god, I don't want to work with her. Like, with all girls is just. I mean, I choose these girls, like especially Chani and Ziva. They small. I mean, we are more in the same weight and height category. Like Cheni, of course, higher, but still a little bit more the same. Try.
I gotta say, you just put a lot of great bouts in there. You and Channy Crossfire would definitely be fire. Channy, who's also undefeated, defeating Courtney Coco Local Pemberton at LFC 45. And Ziva Faye is another one. I gotta tell you, her technique and her ground game is there, and I think you two would definitely mesh well. And Tomiko is another one for someone who just is as fit and as sharp and as in shape as she is. Oh, I think you'd be well. I think those are 3 bouts that a lot of the LFC fans would love to definitely see.
Yeah, it's like try something about somebody new.
Hell yes. Okay. And I got to ask you on the other side of things, as this was a Valentine's Day event, I got to ask you, because Valentine's Day, as we know, is one of the most romantic times of the year. It's definitely a sign of love. It's definitely affection and everything that goes into it. So Anna Kovachenko, I got to ask you, what are some of your favorite things that you love about Valentine's Day? I mean, we all love the chocolates. We all love the flowers. We all love the experience and the fever of love in the air. But what are some of your favorite things about Valentine's Day? And do you have any fun Valentine's Day memories?
By the way, I don't eat chocolate.
Fair enough.
I hate chocolate.
Really? Like all of it? Like dark chocolate, anything chocolate? No. Wow.
I have migraines, and chocolate provide for me migraines. So I cannot eat it.
Understood.
So, yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not such a Valentine Day. I have my toys. I like my toys. I love them.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that. You know what it is too, and I'm kind of like in the same boat as you. Like Valentine's Day, the purpose and the presence of it, and the symbolism.
I have a love.
Yes, that too, and the like, who doesn't love the Labubus and all that. Come on now, man. I love
She's
it.
love.
That's the thing too. I think a lot of people can still with the many different ways of love within Valentine's Day. Nothing says Valentine's Day like a Labubu. So I like your style. You definitely have the right thing in mind. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things, man. But I gotta say, if there was any way to spend a Valentine's Day, it was with the ladies of Lingerie Fighting Championships. Now I gotta ask you, looking at the Labubu, how many of those do you actually have? Because those are very hot right now, those Labubus. Oh, we're going around here. Wow. Okay.
So I have this box. I love hockey also.
Now that is a hell of a collection right there, folks. We have boo-boos and hockey, as we saw the hockey pucks there. Let's talk about this first and foremost, the Labubu and hockey. You got to talk about the Vegas. There it is. Vegas Golden Knights, the whole nine. What is it about hockey, Anna? I mean, great.
And Silver Knight.
And Silver Knights. Yes. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. What is it about hockey, Anna? The experience at these games. I've been to a couple hockey games myself. What an experience.
Oh my God. I love it. I one time was go and it's all. I just get in love. It's just so cool. They fight, especially I like this fighting part. Like, I don't know. I just enjoy to see the game, how Vegas, especially Vegas, I wasn't such as in other states, but Vegas is very cheer for it. They have such a good vibe because I was in the Minnesota, I was in the California, yes, but I don't know. Vegas have such a different vibe, and I'm so much enjoy it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I love going to the practice and watching, stars whom I like to see how they play, because when you're going and sit near, you don't see so good. But yeah, hockey is just I love it.
No, I'm right there with you. I mean, for those who are on Long Island, the New York Islanders, if you go to New York, are a great team. There's the Rangers. There's so many different vibes. Like just seeing them practice and seeing the discipline and the physicality of the game. I'm right there with you. And I mean, Vegas, I've been seeing you post photos from the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights are a great team. Silver Knights, like everything. Vegas is such a hotbed for combative sports, and in general, man, the experience is wild.
Yeah, I know, like a lot of people hate them, but like what I can do. Vegas is make me love hockey, so.
Well, I will tell you something. Vegas not only makes us love you, but it also makes me love what you do in LFC and all the photo shoots and everything you've done thus far. You are a superstar, my friend, and I got to tell you, it's always a pleasure talking to you, and I'd love to have you back for a round 3. It was so great to see you again, Anna.
It was nice to see you. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Where can we follow you on the social medias before we close this thing out?
So I have a Twitter, Your Tony Foxy, and I have a Instagram just recently make Anna Fitness Bitch.
Okay, first and foremost, we got to talk about this. I about popped because I saw when you came on Instagram. Anna Fitness Bitch is probably a great handle for that. I love it. You're for fitness and fitness bitch. I like your style. That is a great handle. Links will be in the description below if you want to see the amazing Anna Kovachenko and all her great photos on both Instagram and Twitter. And Anna, do you have any final words for the LFC fans?
Watch us and cheer for me. I will be win again and again and again. I
love the enthusiasm and I love the vibrancy. Oh, you are an absolute treat. So, as I always say, folks, to end this show, not just my mindset, but the title of this podcast, Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the 3 key elements that make women the work of art that they are. And Anna Kovachenko, I include you in those sentiments. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.